Happened so fast.
It happened so fast. Zendaya, of course, you look stunning.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're
Beautiful.
so excited to have you tonight. Welcome to the red carpet. Obviously, your fans have been chanting your name for hours, and we've been so excited to hear it. How excited are you for your fans to finally see this movie?
I'm so excited. This is so cool.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing, and I wish that I could come up there and say hello to every single one of you. I know it's raining and everything, but you look gorgeous. You look very handsome.
Thank you. Thank
I should have done an
much.
updo.
What an honor,
I should have done it.
Yeah, exactly.
let me know
thought
so we could have been
I thought
matching.
ahead. Weather sensitive
sure.
hair.
Yeah.
No, but I feel incredibly grateful to be here. It's such a beautiful film, so I feel lucky to be a part of it.
Awesome. Yeah, I think one of the coolest parts of the movie was just how inspiring your character was in the dream sequences and so much more. One of the questions that was being asked was, what advice do you have to young actors right now? Because you've been through so much in your career, you know?
Oh, man. Oh, that's a good question. It's funny because I get asked it a lot, but I feel like I don't ever have really good answers.
Okay, sure.
But my number one thing would be just to make sure that you love it, right? And do it for that reason and that reason only. Because you have to find a purpose in everything that you do and anything that you do. And as long as it brings you joy and happiness from the inside out, that's the only reason why you should be doing it.
Now I'm
So
gonna be an
make sure
actor.
you love it first.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Because it's not easy all the time.
So how much would you say you learned from this role of in this movie? Like, how much did you learn?
You know, I actually learned a lot. I was only there for 5 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went to the
In
Q&A.
Jordan.
Yeah, we watched
It
your
was very
Q&A.
quick.
Very hot, quick trip. Yeah.
quick in and out.
Different than
But
LA
I actually
Heat, yeah.
learned so much because Denny is such an incredible filmmaker, and watching him work and interact with his crew and his cast, the way he works with actors, was beautiful to watch. I learned so much, as well as watching the other brilliant performers in this film. Just being able to look at them in real life and watch them work was like, wow, okay. Take notes taken.
And it's so important to see it in theaters.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. I mean,
experience
if you
is
feel
so-
comfortable,
It's gorgeous.
if you feel safe, this is definitely a movie that's meant to be seen on the big screen. So,
I cannot wait for part 2. I need it now.
Me
Is there
too.
anything you want to
Yes.
let me know about part 2? Or
listen, I don't know anything either. So if you find anything else out, let me know.
if I have some ideas, I'll let you know.
Zendaya, you're awesome.
Have a good
You're
day.
amazing.
You look
Thank you so
beautiful.
much.
You look
Enjoy the red
beautiful.
carpet.
All
Yeah.
of you.
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Here we go.
Timothy, I'm so sorry about my fans. God, it's so crazy. Congratulations. The movie is incredible and it's gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone that showed up tonight for Dune.
Guys, please, I'm a human being.
Normal people too.
I have a question. Okay, I have many questions. So what I love about the movie is everything, but also the Paul that we meet in the beginning is not the Paul that we know in the end. And I always like to joke that I don't even know the person I was 3 months ago. I don't know her, but I wish her the best. If there was anything you could say to younger you, what would you say? I like to say, please don't text him back. That's just me.
Please don't text him back. I would say, hold on.
Hold on. Because you're going to be here with me eventually. Because we're going to be here together eventually. Just hold on. It's coming.
Exactly. Now hold on, enjoy the ride, stress less, be present, enjoy it.
That could be the same for your character in the film, I feel like, too.
Yeah, for the character in the film?
Yeah, it could
Well,
be
the character in
the
the
same.
film is going through a hell of a thing. So I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
Hold on, yeah.
Speaking of being present, what's it like being here right now?
This is amazing. I've been in a pandemic for 2 years. Got a lot of people that are showing their enthusiasm tonight. And this movie was written in 1965, the book that it's
Yeah.
based on. So the fact that a bunch of people our generation, I'm assuming we're the same generation,
yeah.
are.
So I just want to say I'm also very young.
No.
Well, too, Timothy.
I'm not taking. I didn't. No shade.
If you've heard otherwise, it's not true.
How was just interacting with the cast? Because I know you guys had a great relationship. You and everyone, you guys just look good together.
Man, the
How was
best.
it?
You guys were just talking to Zendaya. She's the coolest. Momoa, Javier Bardem, Oscar Isaac, Rebecca. I'm like a kid in a candy store with these people. So
I believe it.
Yeah, an incredible
It was awesome
cast.
to watch you guys.
Yeah, and a great great journey. Hopefully we get a chance to do a part 2, and we'll see you all here like 3 years from now or something.
I cannot wait. You did an incredible job. You look great. I love the zippers. I love it all. Thank you so much for stopping by to talk to us.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
Congratulations again.
Look great.
That was me and Timothy.
Hey Zendaya, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all the better for chatting to you, to be honest.
You look beautiful.
So do you.
Thank you.
Listen, congratulations on this. I heard you say earlier that you were only on set for 5 days.
Yeah.
But your character's presence is so important to this film. How would you describe sort of Chani's role within the film?
Well, Chani is quite mysterious in this first film, unless you've read the books, of course. But we don't know much about her. We really just learn about her through Paul's visions. So we don't know if she's a good guy, if she's a bad guy, what exactly she represents in his journey, or in his future.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited to be here tonight. This is such a pinch me kind of moment. And I feel incredibly grateful to be a small piece of this very, very special film. And, hopefully I get to revisit Chani because I think she's very special, and I'd love to spend some more time with her, and actually get to know her even more, and other than just on the page,
Yeah. I have this great sort of romantic notion of how you arrived on set, because you did most of your filming, in this kind of amazing landscape of you kind of, being airdropped in.
Airdropped right into
straight in, and off she goes.
Yeah. A little not as exciting as that. But it was really cool because as soon as I got there, everybody was already in costume.
Yeah.
So I was very intimidated.
Okay.
Because everybody already was like in character and ready to go. But everybody was so lovely, so warm, as you've met everyone, and you can see how lovely everyone is. So.
It just feels like the most amazing environment on set for you all. This seems like a genuine family environment for everybody.
Yes, absolutely, which is the best way to be creative, the best way to work, and that's definitely credit to Denny, who is an absolutely extraordinary filmmaker, but also a lovely person to work for, and the entire cast,
Why did you say yes to this? What was it about?
I mean, there's no reason to say no. There's literally no reason to say no.
Okay. But 25 different reasons.
Would you like all the reasons to say yes? We will be here for a very long time. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't find one. I would just...
all of it.
Timothy said it earlier, and he was like, I would play a grain of sand. And it's true, I would. Because this is such a incredible thing to be a part of. So, yeah.
You mentioned the outfits as well. They're really cool. Like you could actually see yourself wearing them like today.
Oh, absolutely.
On a kind of blustery day. But is that kind of thing really help in terms of, get you into character and get you in that moment of...
Yeah.
She's a warrior. She's kind of, but with this lovely earthy quality.
That still suit is very cool. That still suit is, although at times uncomfortable, very cool.
Okay.
And I don't know. I think I've had a lot of fun on this press tour. Because I've just been wearing clothes that are inspired by Dune. I don't know if I'm giving Sandworm.
Yeah, what are we going for tonight? I mean, it's beautiful.
Or if we're giving...
Lady?
I was thinking Princess
Lady
Irulan.
Chani?
We're giving intergalactic princess vibes.
I love it.
Was my thought tonight.
I really hope and pray that we get part 2 as soon as possible.
Yeah, me too.
Because I want to see more of Chani. I want to see more of you with this cast. And I'm so excited to see where that journey goes.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here
course,
tonight.
Thank you.
It is so wonderful. The amazing Zendaya, everyone. Thank you. I'm going to help you off.
I'm going to go shimmy off the stage now.
Last but by no means least, Timothee Chalamet. How are you, sir?
Doing well. Happy that everyone's here. Yep.
It's finally here. It's finally coming out. It's
Dune!
Yes, in cinemas in the UK on Thursday, Friday in the States. I want to go back, if you don't mind, to when you got this part. You were the first one. Denis had no plan B. You were always the person he saw as Paul. For you, what was the attraction to taking on that challenge, that role?
I wanted to work with Denis Villeneuve. I wanted to work on a big movie that the kind of movies I grew up watching with Hans Zimmer scoring it. Denis filming me like a proud dad right now. Look at him. So this is a total dream come true. I got my 2 agents back there, Brian and Danny, too. I signed with them when I was 16. So to get to be here at 25, this whole movie's popping off. People are going crazy. Man, this is a dream come true.
This is your first lead in a big Hollywood blockbuster,
Yep.
Timothy. Does it feel different? Is it a different experience?
Yes and no. I feel like life is a process of revealing the same shit sometimes. And I've had all the nerves of stepping into a big movie like this. And then week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, you get into a good rhythm. When you get to work with Tanya and Denis, like I did, then you're in good hands. I don't know what it's like on other big sets or big movies where directors aren't as kind as Denis, where the castmates, you don't have like Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, Oscar Isaac, Jason Momoa. These are Javier Bardem. These are the coolest people working. So I'm like a kid in a candy store. In a chocolate store.
I said that everybody needs a Duncan Idaho in their life, basically.
I wish I had a Duncan Idaho. I wish I was Duncan Idaho. I wish I was Duncan Idaho.
What do you think? I mean, we're all praying and hoping that part 2 is coming. But from this experience of this film, what do you think you'll take away from it? Because it feels, watching you as an actor, your incredible talent, with every journey you learn and take something on to the next project. For for you, what will you take away?
I like how you said that. I feel like everything I've gone to work on, starting with Call Me By Your Name, and then, on Beautiful Boy, too, and then other things after it. Felt like I could take lessons from that. And this lesson, it's going to sound like a cliche, but I feel like fear is the mind killer. You can't live in fear. You got to live through that. You got to see through it. You got to face your demons, face things that unsettle you, and then through it, that's how you get stronger. And if you don't, you crumble.
I've got to ask you a slightly odd question. Dave Bautista, okay? I know you have always been a massive Dave fan.
Yes.
And am I right in thinking that you might have used his walk-on music occasionally?
Yes.
To get you in the mood?
Yes. Oh yeah. You never. I think it's called You'll Never Walk Alone by Salvia. I think it's the name of the band. Yes. If I wasn't in front of a ton of people right now, I would do the entrance. If they have the music, I would do it. But I don't think
man, if only we'd warned the DJ.
Do you actually have it?
No, we missed the trick. Yeah. Next time. Part 2, you promise?
Part 2, exactly.
Awesome.
And Bautista will be here.
What does it mean for you, this film's in cinemas as well? People seeing this, finally, it's out in cinemas.
There's a pandemic. You got to do what's right for your health first and foremost. But if you like big movies, if you like cinema, if you like Denis Villeneuve, if you like Dune, you got to see this shit in theaters because you're going to help us sell it. You're going to help us make a part 2. And hopefully we can all be back here in 2-3 years.
2 years, see you back here.
Yeah.
For all these fans that are here in Leicester Square and watching around the world on TikTok, what's your message for them?
The message, I don't know. I feel like them. I don't know. We gotta fight. We gotta fight. No, we gotta fight. Fight for what you believe in. And we inherited a fucked up world, so we gotta right it in some way.
Timothy, it's a real honour, sir, to get to chat to you. I think you're amazing in this film, and I'm so excited to see your journey, sir. Thank you for being here.
Lovely to see you.
Wonderful. Timothée Chalamet, everyone.
Thank you.
That, my friends, I'm afraid and very sad to say is all we have time. And thank you so much, guys.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us for this very special screening of Dune as our wonderful guests take their seats. Why don't we sit back and look at some of the highlights from tonight before the film starts inside. Thank you for joining us. Take care.